Ah yeah, check that out. That's dancing, that's dancing. Look at that. Look at me legs, keep looking at me legs. Put your drinks down and look at that. Film it, film it. Film it and put it on YouTube. I'll be on top of the pops within a week. I'm getting hot, I'm sweating. Smell it, smell the sweat, smell the magic.
Simon, I've just got the bill through for that boasting weekend you went on. It cost £500.
Yeah, I know.
That's so expensive. Was it really worth it?
Yeah, it was brilliant. I had a fantastic time. And I was great.
But what exactly has it taught you?
Loads of brilliant stuff.
But I just can't see the benefit.
Oh well, maybe you're just not as intelligent as me.
At least I don't waste money on stuff like this rubbish.
You wouldn't know how to see the benefits of things like this. Only people like I can.
Oh, forget it. I'm going out.
Yeah? Me too. But to somewhere better.
Hello, I'm Paul McDaniels. Not to be confused with Paul Daniels. This is my wife, Debbie McPee. Not to be confused with Debbie McGee, because that's the wife of the famous musician, Paul Daniels. And I'm Paul McDaniels. The most wonderful adventure. Oh, what a simply super adventure. I'm completely pooped, said Susie, the youngest member of the family, to nobody in particular, her words fizzing excitedly around the secret smuggler's cave that the four had found in the course of their treasure hunt. Quite so, parleyed Peter, the eldest, tucking into the last of the salmon sandwiches and washing it down with the last of the ginger beer. Who would have thought that that treasure map you found was genuine, Rupert? Rupert, the second eldest, looked down glumly at his sandals. I say, Rupert, what's the matter with you today? You just bally well buck up this instant, won't you? Scolded Peter. In a start, Rupert was up and knocked with all of his might the rock he had been rolling over in his hand against the side of Peter's head. I say, cried Peter, rather nonplussed. What's to do, Rupert? You awful rake, Peter. You've eaten the last of the salmon sandwiches and drank the last of the ginger beer again. I hate you, I hate you, I hate you. He repeated over and over again, each time striking the rock against his older brother's temple. Rupert, cried Fanny, just stop that, won't you? That's quite enough. I'll decide when it's enough, retorted the clearly annoyed Rupert, and produced a screwdriver out of his knapsack. He's a frightful bounder, and I for one can't stand him. Rupert, I shall tell Papa on you, and you'll be grounded for the rest of the summer, warned Susie, as Rupert jammed the screwdriver into Peter's jugular. Bah, see if I care, sulked Rupert, twisting the screwdriver into his brother's throat. I just want to look straight into his eyes and watch as this motherfucker's lights go out, is all. With that, he snatched the ginger beer bottle out of Peter's twitching hand, glugged the very last mouthful, and spat it straight back into Peter's face. He then smashed the ginger beer bottle on Susie's skull, and jammed the ragged edge into what was left of Peter's neck. Rupert, called Fanny, that really is about as much as I can take of your misbehaving. Mamma shall be awfully cross with you, you know. Oh, fuck off, quipped Rupert, and broke Fanny's back across his knee. I've had about all I can take of you fucking monkeys. I'm going to go and live with Uncle Barnaby in the country, and I'll see you all in hell. And he did. It really, really was the most wonderful adventure.
What are you sticking to today, Sticky Dave? Is that a tree? Or is it a piano? I can't really see from here. I don't know either, said Sticky Dave. Are you sticking to something else, Sticky Dave? Is that an envelope? Yes, said Sticky Dave. Are you trying to send yourself through the post, Sticky Dave? No. Of course not, he replied. Oh, Sticky Dave. Sometimes Sticky Dave gets stuck to cars. He says it scrapes his legs because they go so fast. But it saves on bus fares. Win some, lose some, Sticky Dave.
One day Sticky Dave tried to go a whole day without sticking to anything. He made it till 11:30 at night. Then he got stuck to me. I needed a hug. Oh, Sticky Dave. Will anyone ever love Sticky Dave? No.
Hey, welcome! It's Friday night, it's 9 o'clock. I'm Barry Davros. What can't you cook?
You can't cook a toaster.
Hey, no, you can't, but you might die trying. Hey, thanks, stop. Because it's time to play Challenge Botham. Right then, let's meet tonight's contestants. All the way from Brickleback Meath, Shirley and Martin Dogsleep. A big hand, please.
Left it backstage in your dressing room.
Thank you. Now, which one of you is Shirley?
I am.
Fabulous face, Shirley.
You look like a murderer.
Tell us, what's husband Martin really like?
Not good enough.
Oh, we'll leave that there for now. Let's go and meet who you're up against. It's a father and son team. Yes, it does happen. Give up entirely for John and Elton Benathon. Good to have you here, lads. Where have you come from, then?
Not abroad, we hope.
No, not abroad. We're from Liverpool. You ever been abroad? Yeah, I've been to Tenerife a few times and my dad was in France during the war. Alright lads, settle down. John, what's that you've got there? Kitten in a sock. Fair enough, let's crack on and play Challenge Botham! The Dogsleeps won the toss, so they get to go first. Shirley, Martin, pick a Botham from the lineup. Come on, you two. Hurry up.
No, 3.
What are you doing?
3. We'll have 3, please.
Botham number 3, step forward. Now you two, listen to the following options and decide between yourselves what you're going to have your Botham doing. Option 1, touch cloth for the rest of the show. Option 2, 15 laps around our 5-mile Botha course, remotely controlled by this week's special guest, Barack Obama.
Hell yeah!
And option 3, artificially induced sciatica. Now what's it going to be? Remember what's at stake here. This week's prize is a week-long, all-expenses-paid trip for 2 to the future, including £9 spending money.
Actually, Bobby, we've got our own challenge, if we may.
You may.
We'd like Botham number 3 to manage a cathedral over a busy bank holiday weekend.
Excellent challenge. Now you two, just one more choice. Muzzle, off or on?
On.
Well done, Shirley and Martin. Now, what's in the bath?
I wouldn't look if I were you.
Hee, right, John and Elton, your turn to play. Nice one. Oh, we all know what that sound means, don't we?
Yes.
What?
Back off Botham.
Yes, back off Botham. John, Elton, you'll see a collection of implements on the table in front of you. At the start of the next buzzer, you'll have 60 seconds to use whatever you can to keep the 2 remaining Bothams at arm's length as they try to attack you. Ready? Hey, can I just say a big hello to Margaret, my wife, who couldn't make it here today. She's not been... Jesus, get back.
Come on then, you bastards.
Dad, pass me that hammer. Dad, watch out. On your right, Dad, on your right.
Is that the best you can do?
Jesus.
Is that all you bleeding got?
Use the trident, Dad, the trident.
Jesus, Daddy's got a brick.
Well done, lads. You successfully managed to get the Bothams to back off. John, Your dad'll be alright, and when he comes round, you'll be able to tell him you've both won a year's supply of Earth, Wind and Fire, courtesy of our friends at Megacorp Annihilate. And that's the end of the show. Let's look at the scores. There aren't any. Fantastic. There are no winners tonight, just a lot of losers. Join us next week when playing for the Star Prize will be Boris and Johnson Johansson from Glanson, and they'll be up against single mum Suzanne Swiftneys and her husband Paul. You've been watching Challenge Botham with me, Barry Davros. You've been amazing. What's not me fault?
Other people's shadow!
Stay warm enough, won't ya?